A Lost Perspective, The Next Generation. This is to expand upon those characters who are new to this world and yet are already affected by the island. My assumption is, the Ajira flight needed to match the Oceanic flight as much as possible. My arguments are, the island isn't done with the children. Whether they know it or not, they will feel the urge to return. Jack may have a son with Kate in the real world. David may have been Kate's expression of him. My evidence includes The New Man in Charge, available on YouTube. One of Us, 3:16. This Place is Death, 5:5. 3:16, 5:6. Whatever Happened, Happened, 5:11. Walt is taken off the island by his father after a dramatic and desperate deception. His return to New York is made ugly when he finds out what his father did to escape. He finds some solace in schoolwork, but ends up institutionalized waiting for someone to help him. Luckily, Hurley gains control of the island and wants to help and recruit him, as we see in the DVD extra, The New Man in Charge. Walt is not the only child to suffer because of what happened. The most obvious victims of the island's influences are Aaron Littleton, son of Claire Littleton. He was born on the island and a subject of Ethan's and Juliet's experiments. He was last seen with his grandmother in L.A. He was adopted and his mother driven crazy by the island. Ji Yeon Kwan, daughter of Jin Soo Kwan and Sun Hwai Paik. She was conceived on the island and was last seen with her grandmother in Korea. She became an orphan because of the island. Charlie Hume, son of Desmond Hume and Penny Widmore. He was last seen in an LA hospital with his mother as his father was abducted. Clementine Phillips, daughter of James Sawyer Ford and Cassidy Phillips. She was last seen at home with her mother. Her father left and ended up on the island. The not-so-obvious child victims are Julian Carlson, a subject of Juliet's experiments. He was last seen playing with his mother in Michigan. The island cured his mother, but killed his aunt. Megan Pace, daughter of Karen and Liam Pace, last seen in Australia. She lost her famous uncle to the island. Connor Brennan, son of Tom Brennan, Kate's childhood sweetheart. He lost his father because of Kate. Charlotte Malkin, daughter of Richard Malkin, last seen alive in Australia after being resurrected during an autopsy. Her father made a deal with Jacob for that resurrection. Dogan's son, seen as a projection in the Flash Sideways, healed after being injured in a car crash. Father was taken and killed on the island. His father made a deal with Jacob for his healing. Zach and Emma Horton, Oceanic 815 survivors. They were last seen on the island with Cindy in The Last Recruit. After the mortar attack, Saeed mentions that some others survived and ran into the woods. Miles and Charlotte both had minor experiences on the island that ended up shaping the rest of their lives. This effect will happen again to the new generation. The Ajira flight, as we are told by Eloise, is needed to closely match, in personal circumstance, the Oceanic flight. Hurley has a guitar case, John is in a coffin, Ben is late to arrive. These events, among others, do mirror the Oceanic flight. Some of these may not be as obvious. I think that Kate may have added to this mirroring after she visited Jack in the middle of the previous night. Whether she realized it or not, her emotional turmoil over giving up Aaron might have gotten her a gift from Jack. This possible pregnancy links her directly to Claire, the exact person she is getting on Ajira to save. There are no indications that she knows she is pregnant, but she does survive the turmoil and rescues Claire. Her escape gives her potential child its best chance to avoid its own negative influences from the island. However, the child might choose to return and find their father anyway. Jack's son David, seen in Season 6's Flash Sideways, could be a projection from Kate onto Jack. She is one of the first to see Jack, and she would be the last to see David. but the freckled child that looked like Kate's kid made more sense to Jack as being Juliet's son, as he didn't remember Kate. Remember, they all created this reality together. Kate gifted him a vision of his actual son, even if she had to be removed from it. My conclusions are: the island has already affected the next generation and will probably draw them back. Jack and Kate could have a child together. David may be a faithful version of that child.